This is International Master Eric Kislik, and I wanted to show a really awesome queen trap that showed up in a Mikhail Tal blitz game. So if we look at this position, it's black to move, and if we look around the board, we can see there are quite a few undefended things. There's an undefended bishop, there's an undefended pawn on g2, undefended pawn on b2. So one idea that looks kind of natural is to check and then check on e5 to try to go after the b2 pawn. It looks pretty natural, right? Well, let's see what happens. So after queen a5 check, white simply develops with queen to d2. And now what happens after queen to e5 check? White needs to think about what to do here because the b2 pawn is attacked. So interestingly, what he can do is he can use the bishop to try to trap the queen. And here the best move is bishop to e3. And now hopefully black would see the idea, but in the game he didn't. So what happened is Tal's opponent took the pawn, and now bishop d4. Quite amazing, but every single square is covered here. And the reason why it happened, the reason why this is different from some usual positions where the b2 pawn can be captured, first of all, it's a bit surprising that the bishop can come to d4. That doesn't happen very often in cases where the b2 pawn is captured, but also the pawn on c4 covers the b5 square, preventing the queen's escape. So I thought this was a pretty amazing one because it looks so natural to just go after that b2 pawn and then suddenly, oops, bishop e3, queen takes b2, and bishop d4, and it's trapped. So what black actually has to do is not take the pawn here, and actually what would be even better is if black just simply trades queens and plays out an endgame here, for example, takes, and knight c6. And black is slightly better due to having the bishop pair and a slightly better pawn structure. But as we saw in the game, takes, bishop d4, and the queen gets trapped in a rather amazing way. Hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content.